wrap it in silk. Keep it freezing cold. Temperature is dropping to an absolute zero. We do not need a savior, we do not need a hero. Gliding across the surface like a heavy blade, resting in the center of the midnight shade. Friction is erased from the entire room, walking completely silent in the velvet gloom. Every single word is cutting like a knife, stepping out the shadows, directly into life. Freezing up the time inside the heavy space, taking full control of the entire place. Wrapped up completely in the cold silk tonight, reflecting every piece of the broken light. Smooth like the ice upon the heavy glass, watching all the shadows in the midnight pass, slipping through the fingers, never holding on. We are going to vanish right before the dawn. Cold silk, freezing cold, smooth and sharp. Focus on the rhythm of the heavy kick, magic disappearing with a single trick. No more hesitation in the midnight air, taking us entirely beyond repair. Moving like a phantom on the marble floor, locking up the secrets directly behind the door. Zero interference in the heavy sound, pushing our bodies deeper underground. Freezing up the time inside the heavy space, taking full control of the entire place. Wrapped up completely in the cold silk tonight, reflecting every piece of the broken light. Smooth like the ice upon the heavy glass, watching all the shadows in the midnight pass, slipping through the fingers, never holding on. We are going to vanish right before the dawn. Absolute zero, perfectly clear. Listen to the bass line, nothing else matters. Reflecting every piece of the broken light, smooth like the ice on the heavy glass, watching all the shadows in the midnight pass, slipping through the fingers, never holding on. We are going to vanish right before the dawn. Cold silk, freezing, fade to black. Do not try to move, just let the bass hold you. Limbs are getting heavy like a solid stone, sitting in the center of the dark alone. Muscles locking up tight in the velvet night, fading out completely from the line of sight. Gravity is pulling down like heavy lead, trapped inside the space right above the bed. Mind is fully awake but the body is still, giving up entirely to the midnight will. Paralysis is taking over the entire frame. Nothing in this room will ever be the same. Immobilized, right here in the midnight zone, chilled entirely, straight down to the bone. Heavy frequencies pinning us to the floor. We do not need to walk around anymore. Do not move. Stay right there. Statues in the shadows waiting for the dawn. Every single trace of the energy is gone. Shadows wrapping tightly like a heavy chain, wiping out the memory and the heavy pain. Eyes are staring blankly at the empty space. Time is slowing down to a crawling pace. Lost the absolute ability to run away, deciding permanently that we wanna stay. Paralysis is taking over the entire frame. Nothing in this room will ever be the same. Immobilized, right here in the midnight zone. Chilled entirely, straight down to the bone. Heavy frequencies pinning us to the floor. We do not need to walk around anymore. Frozen in the middle of the heavy sound, safely buried underneath the solid ground, like a statue carved in the dark. Just listen to the frequency. You are completely frozen. Frozen in the middle of the heavy sound, safely buried underneath the solid ground. Immobilized, frozen. Do not move at all. Stop the clock. We have all the time in the world. Every second stretching out into a mile, getting lost inside the shadow of your smile. Hourglass is shattered, completely on the floor. I do not even know what time it is anymore. Air is getting thicker with every single breath. Loving this heavy silence, right into the death. Moving in a slow motion, beautifully blind, leaving all the rushing of the world behind. Hanging in the balance of the midnight air. Nothing else exists for us to even care. Suspended in the middle of the dark with you, changing up the colors into a heavy blue. Gravity is failing, we are floating off the ground, lost inside the echo of the heavy sound. Time is fully frozen in this private space. Let the heavy sub-bass dictate the pace. Suspended, floating up. Time is dead. Heartbeats synchronizing to a slower rate. We are the only ones deciding on our fate. Fingertips are tracing a never-ending line, mixing up your energy right into mine. Morning sun is permanently locked away. We are never gonna see another day. Trapped inside the ember of the midnight glow, taking everything deliberately slow. Hanging in the balance of the midnight air. Nothing else exists for us to even care. Suspended in the middle of the dark with you, take the pace, suspended. Frozen in the dark, stop the clock. Stop the clock. Look into my eyes. Do not look away. Pendulum is swinging slow and deep, rocking your heavy soul to sleep, where the mind decides to drift and go, caught inside this undertow, blurring the edges of the room, wrapped inside the velvet gloom. Every breath is syncing up with mine, crossing over the final line, counting backward from 10 to 1. The midnight ritual has begun. Falling deep into a trance, caught up in a deadly dance. Eyes are open, but you are blind, leaving the real world behind, losing grip on reality, surrendering it all to me. In a trance, follow my voice, you have no choice. Heavy eyelids dropping down so low, nowhere else left for you to go. Trapped inside the repeating loop, tasting the poison in the soup. Body moving to the dark command, slipping right out of your hand. Frequency is taking full control, ripping right through your empty soul. And backward from 10 to 1, the midnight ritual has begun. Falling deep into a trance, caught up in a deadly dance. Eyes are open, but you are blind, leaving the real world behind, losing grip on reality, surrendering it all to me. 3, 2, 1. You are mine now. Falling deep into a trance, caught up in a deadly dance. Eyes are open, but you are blind, leaving the real world behind, losing grip on reality, surrendering it all to me. Deep sleep. Follow the sound, do not wake up. Do not wake up. Too hot in here, watch it all dissolve. temperature is rising up to the roof. We do not need to look for any proof. Solid edges starting to blur away. Nothing is going to remain the same today. Ice is dripping slowly down the glass, watching the heavy midnight hour pass, moving like water across the room, chasing away all the heavy gloom. Changing the state from solid to pure fluid. We always know exactly how to do it. Watch me melt into the dark with you. Nothing else that I would rather do. Heavy drops falling on the heated floor, always leaving me begging for some more. Liquid state of mind taking control, washing over my entire soul. Watch me melt, 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 melting down. So fluid. Sweat is shining in the purple light, losing all the sense of wrong and right. Pouring heavy like the midnight rain, washing away every single stain. Fingertips are gliding across the skin. Tell me exactly where do we begin? Flowing together into a single stream, living inside this lucid heavy dream. Changing the state from solid to pure fluid. We always know exactly how to do it. Melt into the dark with you. Nothing else that I would rather do. Heavy drops falling on the heated floor, always leaving me begging for some more. Liquid state of mind taking control, washing over my entire soul. Dissolve with me. No more boundaries, just a flow, 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 flow. Let it drip. Watch me melt into the dark with you. Nothing else that I would rather do. Heavy drops falling on the heated floor, always leaving me begging for some more. State of mind taking control, washing over my entire soul. Melting down to the floor, just a flow. Just flow. Lock the door. Turn the lights down. Velvet shadows all across the floor. We've been here 1,000 times before. Every time you look at me like that, there is no turning back. Moving in slow motion, drinking up the potion. Sink into the dark with me, drowning in this energy. Skin to skin, nowhere to hide. Let the rhythm be your guide. Just let it glide. Heavy breathing in the atmosphere. Nothing else matters when you're here. Take your time, let the tension grow. Let the current pull us below. Moving in slow motion. into the dark with me. Drowning in this energy. Skin, no, where to hide. Let the rhythm be your guide. Don't rush. Stay exactly where you are. Let the bass take over. Just let it glide into the dark. Lock the door. Turn the lights down. Smoke in the air. Heavy on the lungs. Tasting the tension right on my tongue. You're pacing the room, moving so slow. I already know exactly where this goes. No need for questions, no need to pretend. Sparks in the dark every time you look my way. Got a dangerous game that I wanna play. Give me that electric touch. I can never get enough. Running through my veins like fire. You're my only dark desire. Yeah, that electric touch. Shadows are dancing right on the wall. I'm ready to slip. I'm ready to fall. Your fingertips tracing a line on my skin. Tell me, baby, where do we begin? Give me that electric touch. I can never get enough. Running through my veins like fire. You're my only dark desire. Yeah, that electric touch. Electric, just touch me. Like fire. Don't stop. Closer, come a little closer. across your chest, putting my demons to the test. Shadows dancing on the wall, waiting for the final fall. No more space between us now, breaking every silent vow. Heat is rising in the dark, igniting every single spark, stripping away all the pride. Nowhere left for us to hide. More than just skin deep, promises we cannot keep, tangled up inside the wire, burning in this quiet fire, feeling every single breath, loving you to death. Quiet fire, skin deep. Feel the burn. Fingertips are reading minds, leaving all the rules behind, sinking to the heavy beat, turning up the midnight heat. Every shiver down the spine tells me that you are purely mine. No more words left to exchange. Everything is rearranged, stripping away all the pride. Nowhere left for us to hide. More than just skin deep, deep, promises we cannot keep, tangled up inside the wire, burning in this quiet fire, feeling every single breath, loving you to death. Peel back the layers, down to the core. Do not stop now. More than just skin deep, promises we cannot keep, tangled up inside the wire, burning in this quiet fire, feeling every single breath, loving you to death. Skin deep, right to the core. Closer, closer. Breathe in. Do not exhale just yet. Air is getting thinner in this locked up room, suffocating slowly in the velvet gloom. Every time you touch me, I forget to breathe, tying on my soul so I can never leave. Rumors spinning sideways in the heavy heat, sinking on my breathing to the heavy beat. No more ventilation in this private space, getting totally addicted to the chase. Lungs are burning, but I need it more, leaving all the logic at the door, stealing all the oxygen tonight, fading out the last remaining light. permanent mark. Suffocate me with the heavy sound. Pull me deeply underground. No oxygen. I'm breathing. Breathe out. Gestures rising slowly to the heavy bass. Not a single drop of air inside this place. Dizzy from the venom dripping off your tongue. Feeling like my heavy heart has been unstrung. Inhaling the danger, exhaling the fear. Nothing else is valid when I have you here. Gasping for a moment in the midnight sea. Drowning in the middle of this chemistry. Lungs are burning, but I need it more. Leaving all the logic at the door. Stealing all the oxygen tonight. Fading out the last remaining light. Keep me breathless in the heavy dark. Leaving behind a permanent mark. Suffocate me with the heavy sound. Pull me deeply underground. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it. Let it go. Tonight, stealing all the oxygen, fading out the last remaining light. Keep me breathless in the heavy dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. Suffocate me with the heavy sound. Pull me deeply underground. Oxygen. Breathless now. Do not breathe. Focus. Keep your eyes on me. Rhythm syncing perfectly up in my heart. Tearing every single one of your defenses apart. Spiral moving slowly down into the deep. Promises that we are definitely gonna keep. Visions getting blurry in the heavy haze. Wandering completely lost inside the maze. Frequencies are dropping down into the floor. Always leaving you waiting right at the door. Mind is completely slipping totally away. Nothing left for the real world to say. Living deep inside a hypnotic state. We can never ever escape from this fate. Heavy mind control running through the sound. Pulling both the bodies to the underground. Following the motion of the heavy bass. Getting lost forever in this empty space. Hypnotic. Under my control. Heavy eyelids falling like a curtain down. Silence is the only ruler in this town. Swaying to the left and swaying to the right. Swallowed up completely by the velvet night. Whispers echoing inside the empty head. Hanging entirely on every word I said. No more independent thinking in the room. Blooming like a dark flower in the gloom. Mind is completely slipping totally away. Nothing left for the real world to say. Deep inside a hypnotic state. We can never ever escape from this fate. Heavy mind control running through the sound. Pulling both our bodies to the underground. Following the motion of the heavy bass. Getting Getting lost forever in this empty space. You're getting heavier, sinking into the sound. Do not try to wake up, just stay here. Hypnotic state. We can never ever escape from this fate. Heaven on control, running through the sound, pulling both our bodies to the underground, following the motion of the heavy bass. Getting lost forever in this empty space. Deep sleep. Focus. Focus. Move slow. Yeah. Feel the spark. Electricity is hanging in the heavy air, running heavy fingers through the midnight hair, moving dangerously slow across the bed, erasing every single word we ever said. Building up the tension in the velvet dark, waiting for the heavy and the fatal spark. Current running deeply underneath the skin, exactly where the heavy midnight games begin. Closing up the distance between you and me, generating static energy. Caught inside the heavy friction tonight, burning out the last remaining drop of light. Skin against skin in the heavy sound, pushing both our bodies deeper underground. Do not rush the motion, keep it really slow, watching how the heavy electricity flows. Static friction. Spiking with the heavy touch, never ever thought it could be way too much. Gliding like a shadow on the heated floor, always leaving me begging for a little more. Resistance only makes the heavy fire grow, taking every single movement beautifully slow, sinking to the rhythm of the heavy bass, lighting up completely this entire space. Closing up the distance between you and me, generating heavy static energy. Caught inside the heavy friction tonight, burning up the last remaining drop of light. Skin against skin in a heavy sound, pushing both our bodies deeper underground. Do not rush the motion, keep it really slow, watching how the heavy electricity flows. Skin to skin, feel the heat rising. Do not pull away, let it shock you. temperature's running way too high. There is no use trying to deny. Sweat is shining in the purple light. We are getting totally lost tonight. Room is feeling like an open fire, giving in to the absolute desire. Every breath is hotter than before, leaving me always begging for some more. Thermometer is breaking on the ground, drowning in the heavy, distorted sound. Caught inside this heavy fever dream. Nothing is exactly what it would seem. Delirious and melting to the core, making sure we never reach the shore. Keep the fever running through the night. Everything is feeling way too right. Vision getting completely blurry now. Sweat is dripping slowly off the brow, melting down exactly like the wax. No more holding any of it back. Shadows dancing wildly in the heat, sinking perfectly to the heavy beat. Logic is erased from my heavy mind, leaving every single rational thought behind. Thermometer is breaking on the ground, distorted sound. Caught inside this heavy fever dream. Nothing is exactly what it would seem. Delirious and melting to the core, making sure we never reach the shore. Keep the fever running through the night. Everything is feeling way too right. 100 degrees, going even higher. Do not try to cool me down. Let me burn. Caught inside this heavy fever dream. Nothing is exactly what it would seem. Delirious and melting to the core, making sure we never reach the shore. Keep the fever running through the night. Everything is feeling way too right. Fever, never waking up. Let it burn. Can you feel that? Shaking the floor. Sound waves crashing like a heavy tide. Nowhere in this room for us to hide. Vibration moving slowly up the spine, mixing up your frequencies with mine. Rhythm humming deep inside the bone, taking us into an unknown zone. Every single frequency is dropping low, letting all the inhibitions go. Energy is shifting in the heavy air, taking us entirely beyond repair. Caught inside the resonance tonight, losing every boundary inside. Feel the heavy bass upon the skin, opening the door and letting you in. Trembling to the rhythm of the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. Resonance. turn, committing to the perfect midnight crime. Air is getting heavy, hard to even breathe. Nothing up my sleeve for you to leave. Chest is vibrating with the heavy kick, making both of our minds a little sick. Drowning in the middle of the heavy sound, pushing our bodies deeper underground. Energy is shifting in the heavy air, taking us entirely beyond repair. Caught inside the resonance tonight, losing every boundary inside. Feel the heavy bass upon the skin, opening the door and letting you in. Trembling to the rhythm of the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. 85 beats per minute, matching my heartbeat. Let the frequency take over, do not resist. Caught inside the resonance tonight, losing every boundary inside. Feel the heavy bass upon the skin, opening the door and letting you in. Trembling to the rhythm of the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. Feel the shade deep inside. Deep inside. Pull me back in. Pull me back in. Midnight dripping down the glass, moving slow, we don't need to go fast. Every touch is a heavy dose. Love it the most when you pull me close. It's toxic, but it feels so right. Losing our minds in the purple light. Intoxicated by your frequency, you're pouring through my chemistry. No way out, I'm locked inside, taking me on that midnight ride. Your shadow blending into mine, sipping the danger like it's vintage wine. A whisper on my collarbone, making me forget my way back home. Intoxicated by your frequency, you're pouring through my chemistry. No way out, I'm locked inside, taking me on that midnight ride. Don't sober up, don't sober up. Keep pulling me under. Intoxicated. Intoxicated. No escape. Just let it pull you in. Room is spinning, but we stand so blending reality to our will. Every breath is a heavy sign, erasing the borders, crossing the line. Gravity losing its hold on me, floating inside your frequency. Pull me under the surface, make me feel like I deserve this. Lost inside the heavy sound, we don't ever have to touch the ground. Just pull me under. Fingertips tracing the dark, igniting the flame from a single spark. No words needed in this space, just the rhythm setting the pace. Gravity losing its hold on me, floating inside your frequency. Pull me under the surface, make me feel like I deserve this. Lost inside the heavy sound, we don't ever have to touch the ground. Just pull me under. Deeper, keep going deeper. Don't let me breathe. Pull me under. Lost in the sound. Pull me under. Lost in the sound. Look around. Everywhere I look, I see you. Glass upon the ceiling, glass upon the wall, catching every angle as the shadows fall, multiplying slowly in the velvet night, fading out the last remaining drop of light. Watching every movement in the heavy room, blooming like the dark flower in the gloom. Every single surface showing me the truth, drowning in the middle of our wasted youth. Trapped inside an infinite design, mixing up your heavy soul with mine. Caught inside the mirrors on the wall, watching every single heavy shadow fall. Infinite reflections in the dark, leaving an unforgettable mark. Seeing everything we try to hide, nowhere in this heavy room to hide. Mirrors, infinite, watch us move. Fogging up the surface with the heavy breath, loving this intensity right to the death. Cold against the skin but burning up inside, riding on the rhythm of the midnight tide. 1,000 different versions of the same mistake, willing to risk it all for goodness sake. Eyes are locking deeply in the looking glass, waiting for the heavy midnight hour to pass. Trapped inside an infinite design, mixing up your heavy soul with mine. Caught inside the mirrors on the wall, watching every single heavy shadow fall. Infinite reflections in the dark, leaving an unforgettable unforgettable mark. Seeing everything we try to hide. Nowhere in this heavy room to hide. Look at us, 100 times over. You cannot escape the view. Just watch. Caught inside the mirrors on the wall, watching every single heavy shadow fall. Infinite reflections in the dark, leaving an unforgettable mark. Seeing everything we try to hide. Nowhere in this heavy room to hide. Mirrors. Everywhere I look, infinite. Pull me in, do not fight it. Invisible strings attached to my waist, moving so slow we are not in haste. Every time you enter the room, clearing away all the velvet gloom. Polar opposites finding a way, words that we do not even need to say. Feeling the shift in the gravity, unlocking the deepest part of me. Yeah. Magnetic force pulling me down, losing myself, ready to drown. Caught in the magnetic field, no other choice but to yield. Drawing me closer to the flame. Forget about playing the game. Skin against skin, heavy and true. Nothing exists except for you. Except for you. Pull me in, so magnetic. Current is running straight to the core, leaving me always begging for more. Tracing the outline of your face, lost in this dark and heavy space. Resistance is dropping down to zero. You do not have to be my hero, just be the anchor holding me tight, deep in the middle of the night. Magnetic force pulling me down, losing myself, ready to drown. Caught in the magnetic field, no other choice but to yield. Drawing me closer to the flame. Forget about playing the game. Skin against skin, heavy and true. Nothing exists except for you. Negative to positive, inescapable. Let the current pull us together.